hallelujah, to shake the people in the spirit. Shake them right now in the spirit. Shake your people in the spirit. Hallelujah, God. Let your people begin to feel your presence in this place. Let your people begin to understand, God, who you are, Lord, on today, God. Let your people understand, God, how to worship you, Lord, God. Joy in the spirit. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, we have come to worship you, God, and we will worship you, God, in spirit and in truth. So, Lord, wipe this house clean of everything that would decide to not give you glory. Wipe this house clean of everything that could distract your people from praising you. Wipe this house clean from everything, God, in the name of Jesus, that would cause us, hallelujah, to have a hindrance in the spirit. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Lord God. Hallelujah. For we have come, God, to give you honor and give you praise. And that is what we shall do, God. That is what we shall do, God. We will not play church. We will not play church. We will not play. Hallelujah. We will not play. Hallelujah. We're not coming to your presence. Yes, yes, Father. Let's shift the atmosphere, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the prayers, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And thank you, Father, for what you have given us, God. God, you've given us the keys to the kingdom, God. You've given us the authority to cast down Satan and his works, God. Father, you have given us, God. Oh, Father, the privilege. I choose to walk in your love today. I'm not going to be on my job. But today is a good day in the Lord. Every day is a good day in God. Hallelujah. You got to make a choice.
I want to talk about
Quiero hablarles hoy de
conditions.
De condiciones.
Condition.
Condiciones.
Like condition your body.
De cómo condicionarte en tu cuerpo.
For the final reward.
Para la recompensa final.
Conditioning.
Cómo
for the final reward.
Para tu recompensa final.
All right. Let's go to.
Vamos ahora en.
Amen. Y'all ready?
¿Están listos? Amén.
All right.
Amén.
All right. Let's go to 1 Corinthians.
Vamos a 1 de Corintios
9 and 24.
Y 24.
Yes. Amen.
Amén.
How many know
¿Cuántos saben
anything about
cualquier cosa de
running track?
De correr en una carrera?
Huh?
Tienes que correr
Got
rápido. Tienes que entrenarte.
Okay. All right. Good answers. I like that.
You gotta eat right.
Okay. All right.
Tienes que comer bien.
You gotta eat right. We're talking about getting fit
Hablando de ponernos en
for this race
forma para
that we're in right now.
Estar en esta carrera que
How many know that we're in a race?
¿Cuántos saben aquí que estamos en una carrera? Amén.
How many know
¿Cuántos saben que
that is a finish line?
Que hay una meta? Amén.
It's a finish line, right?
Que hay una meta.
Because once you punch,
cuando ya
you go.
Cruces ahí,
it's a finish line somewhere.
Esa es la meta. Ahí se acaba.
We got to get to the finish line.
Y tenemos que nosotros llegar a esa
But
meta.
before we get there,
Pero antes que lleguemos,
we have to be in condition.
Tenemos que estar en condición.
The first to run.
El de primero para poder correr
the race.
Esta carrera.
Okay. Now, how many
Ahora, ¿cuántos
of you
de ustedes
saw sprinters
han visto los
weighing 300 and 400 pounds?
Los que corren que pesan como 400 libras?
You ever seen it?
¿Los ha
Why?
visto? Porque no pueden correr con tanto peso. No
They
pueden
cannot
correr
run with that weight.
con este peso.
So what they have
Así
to do,
que lo que tienen que hacer es
they have to
tienen
become
que
physical fit
ponerse bien
to run.
para poder correr.
You got to get this in the
Tienes
spirit.
que agarrar esto en el espíritu.
They're going to have to be fit.
Tienen que estar bien, de buena
So you can't
para
run
que
this race
puedan correr esa
with a
carrera
lot of heavy weight on
sin
your shoulder.
tener mucho
Come
pesar
on, y'all.
en su
You
espalda.
can't run this
No
race
puedes correr esta carrera
because
porque
you're going to be
tú
disqualified.
vas a ser descalificado.
Oh, Lord,
Amen.
help me, Jesus.
Amen.
You 400 pounds and try to run from here to there.
Tienes 400
Watch what
libras
happens.
y corres de
Matter
aquí
of
a allá.
fact, watch how
Vas
fast
a ver
you
qué
get to here
rápido
today.
vas a ir de aquí a allá.
You know me.
No vas
Your
a
heart
llegar.
probably give out
Quizás tu
before
corazón se va
because you're overweight.
porque estás sobre
You
de peso.
overweight.
Estás sobre de peso.
So when we as
Así que
Christians,
nosotros como
we
cristianos,
run in the race, y'all,
nosotros también estamos corriendo en
and
esta
we
carrera.
have to get to the finish
Y
line.
tenemos que llegar a la meta.
But we can't carry
Pero
a lot of
no
excess
podemos
weight on
tener
us
excesivo
because
de
weight
peso,
will slow us down.
porque ese peso nos va a hacer despacio. Amén. So true.
So here we go. We running
Aquí-
this race.
Así que nosotros aquí
Brother
vamos
Ron, I'm running
en
this
esta
race,
carrera.
man.
Hermano Roy, yo ando corriendo
I feel a little heavy this
y me
week.
siento como muy pesado esta
You get
semana.
heavy, you get what?
Si tú te pones
You get
pesado,
slower.
te pones como despacio
And you get tired
y
quicker.
después te cansas más rápido.
But we trying to run this
Pero
race
nosotros andamos
and
tratando
make it
de
into the
corriendo.
kingdom. Let's
y
hear
llegar al
it,
reino.
1 Corinthians 9 and 24
Leamos
through
1
27.
Corintios 9:24
Listen to
hasta el
this.
27.
Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body and bring it unto subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Wow. Read it in that translation.
Don't you realize that everyone who runs in a race runs to win? But
Wait a minute. What we going to work with this?
Vamos a trabajar con esto.
What you running for?
¿Para qué estás corriendo? Para ganar.
What you running for?
¿Por qué corres?
What you get saved for?
¿Para qué fuiste salvo?
Eternal life.
Para vida eterna.
See, I'm trying to get you
Estoy
there. I'm trying to
tratando
get you
que pongas ahí.
there. Okay. So you sign up
Así que tú te inscribiste
to run this race.
para estar en esta carrera.
Remember that, right?
Acuérdate,
Let me do this. How many here saved?
¿cuántos aquí son salvos?
Amen.
Amén.
Let me try this.
Déjame tratar otra
You put your
vez.
hand down.
Puedes
How many
trabajar.
know they saved?
¿Cuántos saben que son salvos?
All right, thank you, Jesus. Thank I'm about to look. I'm up here sweating now, Lord Jesus. You know you say. So
Tú sabes que eres salvo.
you signed up.
Tú ya te
for this
inscribiste
race.
para esta carrera. Amén.
So
Así
God
que
know that you
Dios
have to be a
conoce
certain way to
que
run
tú
this
tienes que
race.
estar de una manera para poder seguir en la carrera.
I told you before.
Yo te dije antes,
A runner,
alguien que corre,
a sprinter,
un corredor,
is not going to be 400 pounds.
no va a pesar 400 libras.
That's too much what?
Porque eso es mucho qué?
It's
Peso.
too much weight.
Es mucho peso.
We are Christians.
Nosotros como
And
cristianos
we running this
y
race.
estamos en esta carrera
Why do we have all
porque
this excess weight?
tenemos este
attached to
exceso de
us.
peso.
Could be your
de
family, could be
nosotros.
your
Puede ser
job,
tu
it could be your
familia, tu
finances.
trabajo,
It just could be
finanzas.
you just going
Puede
crazy
pensar
with
que tú
folk.
te estás volviendo loco con la gente.
Listen to their problem,
Escuchándoles
everything on
sus
you.
problemas y todo
Every
está en
time
ti.
you pick up
Y cada vez
problems
que tú
you're picking
agarras
up weight.
esos problemas,
It's
vas a
stopping
gastar
you
peso.
from
Y eso
striving.
te va a parar para que sigas.
It'll break your speed.
Eso te va a
Oh, thank you, Holy Ghost.
quebrantar.
You remember once when you got saved,
¿Te acuerdas cuando de primero
you could
fuiste
run,
salvo?
you was
Podías
fired.
correr, estabas bien,
You were fired up for the
y
kingdom.
porque estabas en fuego.
You
por
were
el
running
reino,
in the church
y
every
andabas
time the church
corriendo
opened.
cada vez que la iglesia se abría. Amén.
But as
Pero al tiempo
you continue to sprint,
tú seguías corriendo
you start catching up with folks.
y estabas alcanzando a otras personas.
You ain't running on the track you're by yourself.
Y después de repente
You start running into folk. You start catching up with folk.
estás alcanzando
Oh,
a
child,
personas.
it's been a long time.
Oh,
Where
hace
you been
mucho
at?
tiempo, ¿dónde estabas?
Weights.
Y ahí agarras peso.
Child, well, I've been
Bueno,
over here,
pues,
but
estaba aquí, pero
Boo Dad is just tripping on me right now. What?
el
Oh,
papá de mi hijo
y'all
está
still
tratando
together in high
Oh,
school.
Todavía están juntos desde la high
Weights.
school. Ahí
The
agarras
next thing you
pesas.
know,
Y
phone
después,
calls kick in.
el
But you're
teléfono
still
suena.
trying to run though.
Pero todavía sigues corriendo.
Every time you
Y
pick
cada
up
vez que tú
conversation
agarras
that
las
don't edify
conversaciones
him,
que
you're
no
picking up
edifican
weights.
Dios, ahí estás levantando
You start
peso.
attaching yourself to
Porque te
people
conectas a
that's
esa
not of
persona
God.
que no es
Those
de
are
Dios.
weights.
Esos son, es peso.
And you wonder why you can't run as
Y después te
fast
preguntas por qué no puedes
as you
seguir
used to.
rápido como antes.
You don't have the fire that you
Ya no
used to
tienes
have.
el fuego que tenías antes.
Because sometimes
Porque a veces
the weights is looking for you.
esos pesares te están
They slowing
buscando
down for you so they can talk to you.
para que te puedas poner más despacio y hablarte.
So they can attach themselves to
Para
you.
que se conecten contigo.
What it say? What it
¿Qué
say?
dice?
Don't you realize that everyone who runs in a race runs to win?
You running to win, right?
Tú estás corriendo para ganar.
You running to
¿correcto?
win. How many here running to
¿Cuántos
lose?
aquí están corriendo para perder?
So all of us on the same
Así que
track.
todos estamos en la misma carrera,
The
¿correcto?
same track.
En la misma carrera, ¿correcto?
Right. Same track.
¿Correcto? La misma carrera, ¿correcto?
Go ahead.
But only one runner gets the prize.
Pero solo uno va a ganar la recompensa.
That means
Eso
you
quiere
got to be
decir que tú
focused
tienes que estar enfocado
and stay in your lane.
y permanecer en tu carrera.
A good runner,
Un
an experienced
buen
runner,
corredor que tiene experiencia,
they've been assigned to that
ellos
one track.
le han dado solamente
That one
esa
lane.
carrera, ese mismo carril.
They ain't gonna run in your lane.
Ellos no se
That's
van
why
a meter
lane
en tu carril.
1,
Va a haber carril
2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
everybody gonna run in
y
their
todos
lane.
se van a estar ahí.
I ain't gonna try to run in your
Yo
lane.
no voy a tratar de correr en el tuyo.
If you assign the lane
Porque
2,
si tú estás ahí
I'm
en
assigned
el
in lane
número 2
1.
y yo en el número 1,
What I look like
¿cómo
jumping
yo
lanes?
me voy a ver que me entro al de
I'm
él?
gonna run in my
Yo voy
lane.
a quedarme en el mío.
That means ain't no
Eso
distractions in
quiere
your
decir
lane
que no va a haber distracción en mí,
because it's only you there.
porque solamente soy yo.
But distraction come in your
Pero cuando
lane
venga distracción ahí,
if the oh Lord Jesus.
amén.
God, somebody got this.
Alguien lo está agarrando, amén.
You gotta stay in your lane in
Tienes
this
que
race.
permanecerte en tu propio camino.
If God
en
got
esa
you
carrera.
doing certain
Si
things
Dios te ha dicho
in
que hagas
ministry, stay
ciertas
there
cosas en el ministerio,
'Cause you're running.
quédate ahí, porque tú sigues
to
corriendo
get somewhere.
para llegar a algún
If
lugar.
He placed you in lane 1,
Si te ha
you don't
puesto
got no
en el
business
número
in lane
uno,
3.
No tienes que irte al número 2.
That look crazy.
Eso
You done
se va a
switch
ver
from
mal.
lane
Que tú
1,
vas a
you done cut
cambiarte
across
de
2
uno y
and
vas
3,
al
and you
dos
running
hasta
on
el
His
tres,
track.
y vas al otro.
That's how a lot of people is,
Así
y'all.
es como mucha gente son.
They run, no. They was assigned to lane 1, they were on 5.
Les pusieron el 1 y ellos se
Lane
fueron al
5 doing what lane 5 do.
Ahí en 5 están haciendo lo
But
que
they
ellos
look
hacen,
at you like you crazy.
pero después te miran como que estás loco.
Wait a minute. If you look at
Si
track
tú
and field,
estás corriendo
and if you look at those lanes they
y
set
tú
up,
miras ahí los carriles que
and
tienen
you got
y tú
commentators
tienes los comentadores
commentating the
que
race,
están comentando de acerca de
what
ti.
you think
¿Qué es
they
lo
gonna
que
say?
piensas que ellos van a decir
Commentating.
de ti? Los
You
comentarios,
assigned to
porque
lane
a ti
1,
te dieron el carril 1
and all of a sudden you
y
were
de
way over lane
repente
7.
te subes al número
What you think
7.
the commentators gonna
¿Qué es lo
say?
que crees que el comentario va a decir?
They gonna blow your name up.
Ellos van a decir y van a hablar de ti.
They gonna call you
Te van a
everything.
llamar de todo.
First thing they gonna do when you finish, they
Lo
gonna
primero
drug
que
test
van
you.
a decir es que te quieren
See as you
chequear
high.
si estás en drogas.
Because that's not normal.
Hermanas, quiero ser hospitalidad.
But girl, I was on the intercessory team, but I ain't trying to do that no
Yo
more.
estuve en el equipo
But I want to
de
do
intercesión.
overseas
Yo ya
ministry
no
now.
quiero hacer eso. Ahora quiero yo ir a misiones.
Lane 1,
Estás
lane
en el
8.
carril 1 y te quieres ir al carril 8.
How did you get way over there?
¿Cómo llegaste hasta
But you're
allá?
supposed to be
Pero
running in
tienes
your
que
lane.
estar en tu carril.
This your lane.
Ese es tu carril.
Go. A runner,
Un-
they get down on that stance and they like
Ellos se
that.
ponen
They're
en su
gonna go
posición.
bam.
Y
They're gonna
cuando
run on that track hard as they
empiezan
can.
a
They ain't
correr,
looking
van
up.
a seguir
They like this. They
corriendo,
in
no
it
van a mirar a ningún lugar. Sí,
because they know I gotta maintain
porque
this
ellos
lane.
saben que tienen que permanecer ahí.
They ain't looking. Oh,
Ellos no andan viendo.
lane 5 is
El
clear.
número 5 está claro.
Oh my gosh! He literally did crossover people.
He's not. They're not gonna do that.
Ellos no van a hacer
They're
eso.
gonna be so busy.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's what I just said. Like he literally crossed over people's lanes.
That's what's gonna happen.
Eso es lo que va a pasar.
You way over
Tú
here
estás
in what you call
bien
no
allá
field.
en la izquierda,
But we running this race,
pero
y'all.
estamos
This
en
is
esta
no,
carrera.
this is actual
Y
a
es
race that we running.
actualidad que estamos corriendo.
A lot of y'all ain't in condition.
Y muchos de ustedes no están condicionados.
Because you got to get concentrated and
Porque
focused
tienes que concentrarte,
to stay in your
enfocarte
lane.
para que sigas en tu carril.
Some people, oh, I want to do this, I
Algunos
want to do
están
that.
diciendo, quiero hacer esto, quiero hacer lo otro.
I would
Me
look good doing
gustaría que
this.
si yo hago esto, yo me miraría
I know
muy
I'm
bien.
anointed to do this.
Yo sé
I
que yo
know
tengo la
I Lord
unción. Yo
Jesus.
sé, conozco
I wish
que
even
yo
prophets
me-
just let me jump a couple of lanes because I've been running this lane
Me
for a while.
gustaría que mi pastor y pastora me dejen
No, we want you to
hacer esto.
finish.
Yo quiero que acabes.
Then,
Y
if you
después,
finish that race,
si acabas esa carrera
complete it,
y lo
it's
completas,
something they call track and field.
algo que se dice correcto.
That means you got all kinds of
Eso
stuff you
quiere
can
decir que
do. You can toss the
muchas cosas que hacer.
You can run.
Puedes
You
correr,
can do the thing like
puedes
that, throw the
tirar,
stick. You can even jump over stuff.
Van y brincar
The hurdles, you can do
sobre
that.
los-
You, what the thing,
los
the stick,
obstáculos.
you just boom and just jump over this little
y
rod thing.
seguir brincando.
See, you got a lot of stuff you can
Tienes
do
muchas cosas que puedes
if you
hacer
finish this.
si acabas esa
If
carrera.
you finish this, it'll qualify you
Y
for that.
entonces eso te va a calificar por lo otro.
I'm trying to make this plain, y'all.
Amén.
A lot of y'all in mid-screen, stop
Y
running.
algunos
I want to do
de
track and
ustedes
field
empiezan
now.
a correr
I'm tired of
y
running.
dice, ya me cansé de correr, quiero hacer algo más.
I'm tired of running. I want to go on
Ya me
track and field
cansé
now.
y ahora quiero estar en otro.
Don't you know track and field get you?
Tú
Don't you
sabes
know
que
that race that you run and
esa
get you
carrera
prepared for
que tú
track
estás
and
corriendo te
field?
prepara para
It
otra
gets you
carrera.
ready for that.
Te prepara
But we
para
don't
otra.
want to finish this
Pero
race. Come on, come on,
no
read that, read
no
this.
queremos acabar.
Run like them,
Run like who?
Correr
Down.
como quien,
Okay, go
como
ahead.
ellos,
so that you can win.
para
Ajá.
que puedas ganar.
Everyone who enters an athletic contest goes into strict training.
Todos que están en algo al
Fasting, praying,
o sea, o ayunar y orar.
training.
Ese es el trineo.
I can't fast. My stomach be
puedo
doing
ayunar
doing
porque
tulips
mi
and-
estómago
and
dice
backflips
que
and-
hace mucho.
I can't pray.
No
Lord
puedo
Jesus.
orar porque
I don't see how they pray
Yo
on the
no
intercessory line.
sé
I tell
cómo
you the truth,
ellos
they on there every
porque
at 2 times
a
a
las
week.
dos
And the week
veces
on the
a la
one child,
semana
and I don't get my rest, I'm
bien
cranky.
temprano de la mañana, no, yo tengo que descansar,
Conditioning.
condicionándote.
Conditioning.
Tienes que condicionarte.
Fasting. Conditioning.
Ayunando,
Praying.
es
Conditioning.
condicionarte.
Minding your
Orando,
business.
o estar en tus
Conditioning.
negocios,
Staying in your
eso es
lane.
condicionar.
Conditioning.
Mantener en tu carril, eso es condicionándote. Amén.
They don't understand the speed I
Ellos
got.
no me
Yes, I do.
entienden mi velocidad.
Some people, they
Algunas
sprinters.
personas son brincadores.
They come off the line quick and
y
in quick.
se meten en la línea y luego vuelven a salir.
What about the long distance runners?
Esos son los que corren larga distancia, sí.
Ooh, God, hallelujah. They're the sprint. I done did my part.
Ya hice mi parte.
What more they want out of
¿Qué
me?
más que quieren de mí?
I done did mine.
Yo
You
ya
doing
hice
no
todo,
more.
ya no voy a hacer más.
You better get back in your
No,
lane and
tienes
keep
que
running.
meterte otra vez en tu carril y
What it
seguir
say?
corriendo.
They do it to win a temporary crown,
Uh-huh.
but we do it to win one that will be permanent.
Wow. So the world
Así
running
que el mundo sigue corriendo
for something that they're going to be temporary.
para algo que es solo temporario.
So the pleasure that they're getting now
Así
temporary.
que el
That's
placer
just
que están
temporary.
recibiendo es temporario.
But the race you running
Pero
going
la
to be
carrera que tú
eternal.
estás es
I
eternidad.
run.
Amén.
But not without a clear goal ahead of me.
Uh-oh, whoa.
Así que yo corro, pero sin ninguna meta enfrente de mí.
You run for what?
¿Tú corres para qué?
A clear goal.
Para
What's your goal?
un gol en claridad.
What's your goal?
¿Cuál es tu gol?
What's your goal?
¿Cuál es tu gol?
Y'all ain't in the race.
Ver a Jesús.
Y'all
Muchos
ain't
de
know what
ustedes
y'all running
no
for.
están en la carrera, no saben de
What
qué
you
están
running
corriendo.
for?
¿Para qué estás corriendo? Para ver a
Eternal
Jesús.
life. Don't be
Para vida
scared.
eterna, no te dé miedo.
If you're running for
Si tú
glory,
estás corriendo para gloria,
okay. Where you going? You running? Amen. Love it, brother, man. Love him. Yes. Go ahead, Shalana.
So I box, but,
Uh-huh.
but not as if I were just shadow boxing.
Mm.
Rather, I toughen my body with punches punches and make it my slave so that I will not be disqualified after I have spread the good news to others.
See, that's just so powerful.
Y eso es poderoso.
Your body gotta be
Tu cuerpo tiene
conditioned
que estar acondicionado
to take these blows
para
from the
que
enemy.
puedas recibir el golpeo del enemigo.
We start taking blows from the enemy, we
Si
want to backslide.
nosotros paramos de tomar los golpeos
It's
del
too
enemigo,
hard
entonces
being
nos vamos a
saved.
regresar al mundo, porque es muy difícil.
I don't want to go through this no
Ya no
more.
quiero pasar por esto más.
Why this gotta
¿Por
happen?
qué esto me tiene que pasar a mí?
I'm tired of reading my
Estoy
Bible.
cansada de leer mi Biblia.
I'm tired of going to
Estoy
church
cansada de ir a la iglesia
because you're in kingdom.
porque no estás en el
You
reino
ain't running this
y
race
no
right.
estás corriendo la carrera correctamente. Bien.
It's saying you don't even know
Y dice,
what your focus
ni
is.
sabes ni
What you
conoces cuál es tu
focus
enfoque, cuál
on.
es tu
Jesus.
enfoque.
Your
Jesús.
focus is Jesus,
Tu enfoque es Jesús,
not your
no tus
problems.
problemas.
We on this spiritual
Estamos
track right
aquí en
now.
esta carrera espiritual
Running for a
ahora
prize.
porque estamos yendo por un precio.
But people are getting tired.
Pero gente se está
They're giving
poniendo
up.
cansados, se están dando
What
por
you think gonna
vencidos.
happen?
¿Qué es lo que piensas que va a pasar?
They're giving up.
Ellos se están dando
Halfway
por
around the
vencida
track, they're giving up.
y a la mitad se dan por vencida.
How you know?
¿Cómo tú sabes?
Look at the people that were saved with you.
Mira a la gente que estaba contigo, que se
Where they
fue
at now?
salvada. ¿Dónde están ahora?
Some of the ones that started off with you, where they
Algunos
at
que
now? Some are
empezaron
back in the
contigo,
world,
algunos han regresado al mundo,
doing their own thing, messed up in
haciendo
the
su
mind,
propia cosa y cosas en sus mentes.
running in other lanes,
Están corriendo en otro carril
not conditioning
y no
themselves
se están acondicionando
for this race.
para esta carrera.
This thing is real,
Y
y'all.
esto es real.
What it say? That was 27. Go over to Hebrews 12.
Ahora vamos a Hebreos
I'm getting ready to
12.
let you go.
Hebreos 12, sí, ya después
But see,
acabamos.
you got to go out there and train today.
Porque ahora tienes
Some of
que
y'all, when y'all
ir
leave here, y'all gonna be in
a-
training.
algunos de ustedes cuando salgan de
But
aquí
people gonna be
van a ser
calling y'all.
planeados porque gente te va a estar llamando.
Wanting y'all to go out to dinner and
Y
just
van a
hang
querer
all out
que
of that
vayan
stuff.
a cenar y,
You don't do all
y
that.
haciendo
Now
todo
you ready to
eso.
run this race.
No cuando estás queriendo correr esta carrera, no tienes que
Come on,
hacer
girl,
eso.
let's go to this cookout.
Vamos a ir a un restaurante.
When you go to that cookout, wear
Y
your
cuando
Daisy Dukes.
vayas ahí donde
I
están
don't wear them no more.
shorts.
I don't wear them no more. I got an extra pair at home. I got an extra pair at my house. Come on, girl, just go. Just come on, girl. Then when they go there,
Y después
now,
cuando lleguen ahí,
now,
ahora,
come on, boy, hang out with me.
ven aquí, muchachos.
We going to this
conmigo.
party.
Vamos a ir a una fiesta.
I got some of them, what you call it?
Tengo uno de los,
What you call it?
¿cómo se
What
llama?
you call that stuff them boys wearing now?
Rompers?
I got them rumpers. I got a pair of rumpers at home for you. All y'all sitting up there wearing the rumpers. Stand up there like this. Yeah. Yeah. The rumpers. You got boys, I'm telling you. You got them. You got them out there. Yes. Baby, I ain't gonna lie. I don't lie like that. No, man. They wearing this.
Los varones se ponen
And they
vestido.
wearing it. And the rappers started to wear them and everything. Boys stand up there looking crazy.
Se miran locos.
How in the world a man gonna wear something
¿Cómo un
like that?
varón se va a usar algo así?
Okay. Well, don't let me see you in there no more. All balled up. Lord Jesus. You were coming down and say, get him! Come up here with that things on. 12. Hebrews 12. I'm going to show y'all the picture.
Te voy a enseñar.
I seen another one today. That joint look crazy. They really putting this out here now. They really putting it out. Somebody gonna get it. Yes. Hollywood, they all on the runway with this mess on. So
They say that all clothes, like all clothes be unisex.
Yeah, gender bender.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
gender what?
Gender bender.
Gender bender. That's what they're doing.
That's what they call it.
That's what they're doing.
Where a man,
Bending.
where a man should also wear female
This
clothes.
is what they're doing. 12. 12 and 12.
Hebreos 12.
Come on. Let's go here. Hebrews 12 and 1. through 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah. We talking about Hebrews.
Estamos hablando
I'm trying to get it together. Hebrews 12
12
and 1
y 1.
through 2. 1 and 2.
1, 2.
Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God.
Por tanto, nosotros también, teniendo en derredor nuestro tan grande nube de testigos, desposémonos de todo peso y del pecado de nos asieda, y corramos con paciencia la carrera que tenemos por delante, puesto los ojos en Jesús, el autor y consumador de la fe, el cual por el gozo puesto delante de él sufrió la cruz, menospreciando el oprobio, y se sentó a la diestra del trono de Dios. Amén.
Number 1, read it again.
Lee otra vez el 1.
Wherefore seeing
Wherefore what? Wherefore
Por
seeing.
tanto que también
we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses.
A cloud of what?
una grande nube de qué? De testigos.
What do you think that is?
¿Qué es lo que piensas que es eso?
The old patriots
Los viejos patriarcas
that ran this
que
race
también corrieron esta misma
and gone
carrera
home to
y
glory.
que ahora se han ido a
And
casa
they
de gloria.
cheering us.
Y ellos nos
You
están
can make it.
diciendo que podemos hacerlo.
You can make it.
Lo puedes hacer. Amén.
You can make it. Come on.
Puedes
We
hacer-
ran
puedes
this race.
hacer.
It ain't nothing.
Nosotros lo
Come
hicimos, no
on.
es nada.
I
Sigue.
think I can.
Yo
I
pienso
think
que
I
puedo. Yo
can.
pienso
Go
que
ahead.
puedo.
You
Sigue,
can do
sigue,
it.
Lo puedes hacer.
The great cloud of witnesses.
En la nube
The
de
pioneers
testigos,
that done
los
this,
pioneros que ya
been
hicieron
here
esto,
and
que han
done it.
estado aquí y ya lo hicieron.
They cheering you on.
Ellos nos están dando ánimo.
They cheering you. Come on.
Nos están diciendo sigue.
Come on, Kathy. Come on,
Sigue,
Santana.
Kathy.
Come on,
Sigue,
Shanelle.
Santana.
Come on.
Sigue,
Come on,
Shanelle.
Sister Irma.
Sigue.
You got it.
Tú
I
lo
know you're the
puedes
top,
hacer.
but just a little more.
Estás cansado, pero un poco más. Amén.
A cloud of witnesses.
Una grande
Go
nube de
ahead.
testigos.
Let us lay aside
Lay aside. Let us lay aside
every weight.
every weight.
Despojémonos de todo peso.
Because you can't run like
Porque no
this
puedes seguir corriendo
and be
así
effective.
y ser efectivo.
He said, lay aside them weights.
Él dice aquí que dejemos todo peso.
Because I want you fast.
Porque Él quiere que sigas
I don't want nothing slowing you
rápido
down.
y que nada te haga despacio.
What it say?
And the sin
Y del pecado
which doth so easily beset us.
que nos
So sin is
asiede.
that what?
Easily beset us.
So
Y
that
del
means
pecado que nos
sin is going to be
asiede.
so
Eso
easy and
quiere
so
decir
available.
que pecado va a estar tan fácil y disponible.
That entangles. Entangles.
Te va a engañar.
You, you ever see
¿Alguna vez has visto
they set traps for animals
que ponen las trampas para
and they
animales
get so entangled in it they
y
can't even
ellos se
move?
enredan ahí y no se pueden mover?
That's how the enemy
Así
does.
es como el enemigo
He
lo va a
tie
hacer.
you up in
Él
this
te va a
thing called
tratar de
sin,
enredarte
so you
en
can't get
pecado
out.
para que no puedas salir.
We don't want to get
Y
entangled in
no
that.
queremos ser así.
So he
estar
said, watch where
enredados.
you're going.
Así que él
Stay in your
dice,
lane.
cuidado donde vas a pisar.
You won't get entangled with
Para
this.
que
One
no
with
seas
what?
enredado con paciencia.
Some of us don't got no patience. We don't have no
Algunos
patience.
tenemos nada de paciencia.
God ain't blessing you. You just
Si Dios no te
off the
bendice,
chain with Jesus.
tú ya te quieres salir de Jesús.
You're like, I ain't.
Y tú
Shoot,
dices, John, ya
called
no.
it. Shoot, Jesus ain't do nothing this
Jesús
month for
no
me.
hizo
My
nada
pay my
para mí
cable still ain't paid.
Este mes, mi cable me lo van a desconectar.
Where Jesus at now? He
¿Dónde
talking about
está Jesús?
he'll never leave me for saying,
Él
where
dijo
the
que
cable
nunca me
bill,
va a dejar,
Jesus?
pero el cable nunca me lo-
Cable. I know heaven got cable.
Dice que hay cable en el cielo.
Oh my goodness. Some folk act like that. Y'all like
Algunas
Jesus
personas
owed them
así se
something.
comportan, como que Jesús les debe algo.
Jesus, you say you'll feed me. Well, my
Tú
food,
dijiste
Jesus,
que
I don't want no
me vas a
pork and
comer.
beans,
¿Dónde
Jesus.
está mi comida? Yo ya no quiero frijoles, Jesús.
You know what? You know what? My grandson, he's something else. Good man, something else.
Mi nieto es.
You know what he said? I got
¿Sabes qué es lo
these.
que él hizo?
I got these little sticks I give him.
Yo tengo unas cosas que le
The
doy.
wafer sticks.
Unas galletitas que le doy.
No, he do.
¿Sabes lo que
I
él
go in that
hace?
kitchen, he runs. Shh.
Cuando entra a la
Right there.
cocina, él
Look, all of a sudden put his hand in it.
y de repente se pone las manos en su bolsillo
And I was like, I don't see him. No, he
y,
do this, stand there. He
y
said,
yo me pongo a hacer como que no lo miro y me pongo a comer.
Yeah.
Él me señala así.
he said,
Él me da esa señal de que quiere.
ah, yeah. He said, no, I want that. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I look at it, I said, boy,
Y
this
yo lo
was something
miro
else.
y digo,
But see, he know
pero él sabe
I give him
que,
little stuff.
que yo le doy un poco
And we had little snacks and
y
stuff for him.
tenemos sus meriendas
Stuff he
para
like.
él, cosas que a él le gustan.
And he knew I want something. Come
Y él
on now,
sabe
what's up?
que él quiere y me pregunta.
But see, some of us get with Jesus.
Pero algunos de nosotros le decimos
Ah,
"Oh,
Jesus,
Jesús"
what's up?
y le decimos
Look,
Jesús.
shoot, look,
Le
I
pedimos,
don't want no more of this.
queremos ya que Jesús nos
I
dé.
want some of that now.
Yo no quiero de esto, ya quiero de lo otro ahora.
But God,
Pero Dios
have mercy on
tiene
us.
misericordia en nosotros. Amén.
On
En
us.
nosotros.
Go ahead.
Run with patience the race that is set before us,
Uh-huh.
looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith.
Looking to who?
Mirar a quién? A Jesús.
The author?
El autor.
Wait a minute.
Un momento.
What is the author?
¿Qué es un autor? Alguien que escribe.
You got
El
it.
creador.
The author.
El autor.
And what?
¿Y qué?
And what?
Y el
The
consumador.
finisher.
El consumador.
Good God Almighty. He said, so I begin it
Así que él dice que él es
and I'm ending it.
el principio y
Good
el
God
final.
Almighty.
Amén.
You got to start off with Jesus and you got to end with him.
Empezar con Jesús y tienes que
God
terminar con
Almighty.
Jesús.
Hallelujah. If that ain't your goal,
Si ese no es tu gol,
what you running for?
entonces ¿por qué corres?
If that ain't your goal,
Si
the author
ese
and the
el autor
finisher.
y el consumador
Good God Almighty.
amén,
Of our faith.
de nuestra fe,
Of our faith.
de nuestra fe.
No, you got Jesus. You ain't never running out
Si,
of
no
faith.
si tienes a Jesús, nunca te vas a salir de la
You don't
fe.
got no faith. Faith will find you. You
Y-
faithless. I
y
need
si
you.
no
I need to
tienes
come to
fe,
you
la
right
fe te
now.
va a encontrar.
Faith will find you.
La fe te va a encontrar.
My God, Jesus is. Whoa, Jesus.
Amén.
What did it say?
Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross,
Endure what?
Sufrió que la
Jesus.
cruz,
despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God.
There it
ahí
is.
está,
There it is.
ahí está.
Y'all,
Ustedes,
some of y'all need to lose weight.
algunos de ustedes tienen que bajar de peso.
I ain't going back to you said I'm fat. I need to
No voy
lose
a
weight. I'm
regresar
talking
a la
about in the
iglesia.
spirit.
El chief me acaba de decir que estoy gordo, gorda. Yo estoy
You
hablando de
need to
espiritual.
lose some weight.
Tienes que perder de peso.
The order to run
Porque
effectively,
en-
if you
para que
can,
puedas correr efectivamente,
you're going to need to drop a few
tienes
pounds.
que bajar algunas
You're going to need to drop a few
libras
fold.
y tienes que cortar algunas personas.
You're going to need to drop a few fold.
Vas a tener que cortar
Few
algunas
conversations, you need to
personas
drop it.
o
See how
algunas
light you feel.
conversaciones.
Let me ask you this.
Ahora déjame preguntarte.
Don't y'all get too
Y
super spiritual
no,
on me.
no se pongan muy súper
Okay.
espiritual en mí.
How many in
¿Cuántos
here
acá
ever
alguna
lost
vez
weight
ha perdido peso
and you was proud of
y estabas sintiéndote bien?
it? Right?
¿Correcto?
Didn't you? You
Sí.
felt good about
Te
it, didn't you?
sentiste bien, ¿no?
You felt good about that you
Te
accomplished
sentiste
it.
bien porque lo
Right?
pudiste
Then you felt
completar
it in your
y
body.
también lo sentiste en tu cuerpo,
Right?
¿correcto?
Your s- wow. Yeah, that's about right. That's about enough for him. That's about enough for him. When you lose weight, you feel
Cuando
better.
pierdes de peso te sientes mejor.
So sometimes you're gonna
Así que
have
a
to
veces vas a tener que
shed
hacerlo.
some pounds.
Vas a tener que perder
Shed
unas
some weight.
libras. Vas a tener que perder peso.
I'm not talking about your natural
No
weight,
estoy hablando
but if you
de
need
tu
to shed some
natural,
weight in the natural,
pero
you can
si
do that too.
quieres hacerlo
But I'm
natural,
talking
eso
about the
está bien.
spiritual
Pero
weight now.
hablo de lo espiritual.
shed some folk.
Tienes que
And
perder
see what
a
happens.
gente y
You're
a
gonna
ver qué
feel
es lo que
better.
va a pasar. Te vas a sentir
You're going to
mejor.
feel you can run a little
Vas a
longer.
sentirte que puedes seguir corriendo
You're not going to get winded.
y no te vas a sentir agotado.
Because when you start dealing with folk a
Porque
lot,
cuando
they're going to wear you
uno se
out.
pone a lidiar con otras personas, te van a agotar.
They're going to drain
Porque
everything you
eso
got
te
in.
van
A
a de andar corriendo en tu carril.
good runner going to finish.
Porque una persona que corre
Whether
va
he come in third, fourth,
llegar
or
a la
fifth
meta.
place, he going to still run
Aunque
and he going
llegue
to still
primero,
finish this
segundo,
race.
tercero, va a acabar.
And y'all just got
Y
to stay
ustedes
tuned
tienen
up.
que
Man. Y'all got to
seguir
stay
corriendo
tuned. I feel
esa
that
carrera.
I'm going to drop a few
Muchos
weights
dicen
so I
van
can be
a
effective
perder unas libras para
and
que
I
sean
can do
efectivos
and run in my
y
lane like I
puedas
never
seguir
ran before.
en tu carril corriendo.
I'm running in a whole nother lane, y'all.
Porque ahora
And-
van a
but-
poder
but
correr en
listen to
otro
this,
carril.
not
Pasó
I
por
jump
él.
lanes
No porque yo me brinqué,
because you're going to see progress.
porque ahí va a haber progreso.
Y'all hooked to something.
Ustedes están
Y'all got to
conectados
pray for me and
y
prophets.
tienen que orar por profetiza y por
Because
mí.
now we going to a whole nother
Porque ahora
beast now.
estamos entrando a
Because you
otro.
going into that television, it's going to be some stuff. You come into a whole nother beast now.
Es otro diferente.
So it's going to be some spiritual warfare
Así que
there.
va a haber algo de
But I thank God for the
espiritual.
intercessors, how they pray diligently.
Yo le doy gracias a Dios por los
Every
intercesores que
Tuesdays
cada
and
martes y
Thursdays.
cada jueves.
It's not Tuesday, Thursday, that
No hay
line ain't been
un
going.
día que esa línea
That
no ha
thing
estado.
go constantly
Es constante.
like that.
Así lo es.
I thank God for
Y
it because
agradezco a
we
Dios
need
porque
this.
necesitamos
We need this prayer.
esto.
And if you need some help,
Y si necesitas
you need
ayuda,
to wake your butt up and
tienes
get on
que
that line.
levantarte y estar en esa línea.
And you're going to feel better.
Y te vas a sentir mejor.
Some of you just, why you
Algunos
dying
de
and don't have to die?
¿Por qué te estás
Why you getting
muriendo?
drained and
Tienes
don't have to get drained?
¿Por qué te agotas si no
Only thing you got to do is
así?
kill your flesh.
Lo único que debes de hacer
and say,
es
I'm getting on
matar
this
tu
line.
carne y decir, yo
God,
voy
you're
a
going to
entrar
hold
a la
me up
línea.
today.
Dios, tú me vas a dar
Watch out
fuerzas.
how much better you feel. They
Y
praying
vas
for
a ver
you.
cómo te vas a sentir. Ellos oran por ti. Amén.
You're going to feel better.
Te vas a
A
sentir
little
mucho
more
más
sleep.
mejor.
I just,
Pero un poquito más de
and
dormir.
going to work and
Y entras
the
a
boss
trabajar
talk to you like
y
you,
tu jefe te habla como
the boss talk to you like you John Appleseed
como
or
que
something.
tú